Hello, everyone. Today we are going to look at some beautiful scenery in Whitby. But before we start our tour, please consider subscribing so you won't miss any of our future videos. Let's jump right in. Here we are in beautiful Whitby. If you've never heard of Whitby before, it's a small town in the county of Yorkshire in England. It is famous for its rich history, stunning architecture, and beautiful scenery. And here we are starting off our tour with this beautiful view of Whitby Abbey. You might recognize it from the show Dracula. It really is a beautiful building, and it looks even more stunning when it's all lit up at night. Next, we will take a walk along the river. The River Esk flows through the town, and there are plenty of places to stop and take in the scenery along the way. Look how clear the water is. You can see all the pebbles and rocks underneath. And look at this adorable little bridge. Now we will walk along the pier. The pier really is a great place to visit. There are plenty of places to sit and enjoy the view, or you could take a boat trip out to sea. Just be careful if you do, because the pier does move quite a lot. Also, make sure to bring some fish and chips and feed the seagulls. It's their favorite thing. Here we are now at the end of the pier with another beautiful view of Whitby Abbey. It really is hard to capture just how big it is in photos or videos. I tried my best, but you will just have to come here to see it for yourself. We are now going to walk along the beach. The beach in Whitby is made up of small pebbles rather than sand, which makes it a bit unusual. It is also one of the largest natural harbors in the world. So it is very well protected, which means that most of the time you can walk all the way along it without getting wet. But keep an eye out for the incoming tide, because if you get caught out, you will get wet. The good news is that there are plenty of ice cream shops along the beach where you can warm up afterwards. On our walk, we will pass by the famous Captain Cook Memorial. Captain Cook was born in Great Ayton, which is not far from Whitby. He was an explorer and is credited with being the first person to circumnavigate the globe. He also discovered Australia and New Zealand. We are now going to head back into town. Along the way, we will pass by the 199 steps that lead up to the Church of St. Mary. They are named after the 199 steps that Mary had to climb every day to collect water for her family. And here we are at the top of the 199 steps with a beautiful view of Whitby. It really is a great place to visit if you want to get a bird's eye view of the town. Now we will take a walk around the old town. The old town is full of beautiful buildings and charming streets. It is also home to a number of museums, art galleries, and quirky shops. So there is plenty to see and do here. Make sure to bring your camera. We are now going to explore Whitby's famous harbor. The harbor is home to a number of boats and fishing vessels. It is also a popular spot for tourists to visit. The harbor has been busy ever since I arrived here. There were lots of boats coming in and out, and there were lots of people fishing. It is now time to say goodbye to Whitby. But before we go, I want to show you one last thing. If you walk along the harbor and then turn left, you will find a path that leads down to the beach. And if you walk along this beach, you will see thousands of seals basking in the sun. It is a truly spectacular sight. I wish I could have stayed here all day watching them, but I had to move on. So there you have it, a quick tour of some of the most beautiful parts of Whitby. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you won't miss any of our future videos. Until next time, happy exploring.